Okay, are you 40 but you feel more like 140? Well, we don't have the Fountain of Youth here at New Mexico Style, but what we do have is Lisa Masterson, co-host of the Emmy-nominated series The Doctors, which airs right here before New Mexico Style on 2 Casa Fox at 7 a.m. And regardless of our age, we all keep hectic schedules, which can be exhausting, and we often feel exhausted and then we look exhausted. So first of all, welcome, Lisa. Thank you for being here with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, what are the most common complaints that you are hearing these days from women?
Well, as an OBGYN, my patients complain about, how do I exercise? How do I feel sexy again? And having the summer just be right here, basically I want to tell women that they can take charge of their health, they can get their sexy back, and that's really easy, especially with summer. There's lots of fruits and vegetables around. They have all those antioxidants and vitamins. They are nature's vitamin, so try and implement that. But just as you said, I'm a busy mom on the go, busy doctor, and it's very hard to sometimes get those 5 to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables, which is what's recommended.
Exactly.
So a lot of time I take my sexy supplement, and I'm sure you want to know what the sexy supplement is.
Yes, bring it on.
That's fiber. So many women don't think about fiber. When they take supplements or vitamins, they think about vitamin E, calcium, iron, and really fiber is huge, because especially if you take a fiber that's, because not all fibers are the same. If you take psyllium fiber, which is found in Metamucil, just open one of those packets, put in some water or in a fruit shake. This will also be heart healthy, because what it does is it is a gel that traps the cholesterol, decreases your cholesterol, which is heart healthy. We know one of the #1 risks or killers for women is heart disease, and it helps keep you regular, so you don't get that bloated feeling during the summer, so you get your sexy back. So many women are focused on what they put on their faces and makeup and the powders. This is your pretty powder. This is what you want to go get for the summer.
Good to know. Well, Lisa, let me do this, because I know that there's so many people watching of different age groups, and there's certain specifics that you can offer as far as advice goes to different age groups. So can we break it down? If we were looking first at women aged, let's say 20 to 29, what would be your first recommendation for that age group in addition to the fiber?
To just, you have it all going on, and you want to keep it going on, but you want to start things early. Keep the exercise up. This is time to really get those good, healthy habits going. You want to, put down the hamburgers, or at least not as often. Even though your metabolism is still great, you can still handle those, but you want to get those fruits and vegetables. You are what you eat, and you got to start early.
Good point.
And you got to protect yourself with your partners. Limit your partners, limit your alcohol. Your body's a temple. Remember that, ladies. And then in your 30s, women are starting to think about having kids.
Yes.
A lot of women are so focused on their fertility because they've, been putting off having kids for a career. Folic acid, you want to start early before you get pregnant. This is a great thing to actually take with your fiber supplement as well, because if you start a prenatal, it's full of iron and things like that, and that can constipate you. So again, it's about maintenance, about thinking about kids, and then in your 40s, it's about hanging on to what you got and trying not to lose it.
Exactly.
So that's about exercising. That's about really focusing, because your metabolism is now going to go down because you're losing muscle. So you have really got to focus on those fruits and veggies, real lean meats. Your diet has to be healthy. And again, because we have so much over-processed food these days, you really have to actually focus on the supplements: calcium, vitamin D, vitamin E, multivitamin, and your fiber supplement. So it's really important. And then exercise is a key throughout for libido and everything like that. Women want to know what they can do for libido as they get older, and getting that blood flow, and then making sure that you keep things going, because if you don't do it, you lose it. So
yes,
keep up.
You don't want to lose it. Well, let me ask you this, because I think we were talking, you're a doctor, I work, you work, and we have busy lifestyles. How can we ignite these energy levels so we don't feel so drained?
Well, you can't get rid of the exercise, and the hardest thing is how to implement that in a busy schedule. I struggle with this as a mom and a doctor and everything, and with the show, and I will do things from taking lessons, tennis lessons, ballet lessons, I surf. I actually now try to implement a home gym. I've gotten what my son hates when I call it the jumpy rope, but stuff that I can do in front of the TV, so things that you can do while you watch the doctors.
Good.
And, we even got one of those those punching bags and stuff like that, the kickboxing. Keep it fresh, keep it new. Do some research on yourself and what you like, and eating healthy, because if you eat heavy things, you're going to feel sluggish, you're going to feel awful. So fiber is really key.
So if we're eating healthy, are vitamin supplements going to be necessary, or are they just a waste of money?
No, because again, most of us don't. Even if you're trying to eat healthy, I mean, I actually eat very healthy, but do I actually get 5 to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, even when I try as hard? No, or a lot of times they're not cooked properly, all the vitamins and stuff are leached out. That's why we know you have to take a folic acid supplement when you're pregnant, because we just know women are. We're actually finding out that most women are deficient in vitamin D. So yes, I would say even if you're eating healthy, you do need to take some supplements. But again, talk to your doctor, because these still have properties about everything that you're going to add to your health regimen.
Okay, great. And also I want to ask you before you go, what can we look forward to coming up soon on The Doctors? It's one of my favorite shows.
Lots of good stuff. I just went to Africa with our Africa Challenge, and that is going to be an exciting show. We had some things that, yes, put us some extra gray. I had to take some more vitamins on my hair because they were just really exciting, and we helped a lot of people, so it was very rewarding to us as far as also helping. And it was with our contestant, and I think she learned some things. So you're going to see some really exciting shows. We're going to have we're going to focus a lot more on fitness and nutrition during the fall, so you got to stay tuned. It's going to be exciting.
And you'll have to come back and talk to us another day on how you walk in those heels and don't end up in pain by the end of the day, because I love your shoes. Just had to tell you.
Well, thank you. And if you know, in the meantime, before I get back, you can get a lot of tips about adding fiber in your diet from Metamucil.com. But thank you so much. And the key to that is don't wear them all the time.
Perfect. Congrats on the Emmy again. And we want to let everybody know, of course, that they can catch The Doctors right here on 2 Cost Fox every weekday morning at 7 a.m. Thanks again, Lisa, so much. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And coming up next, listen to this. One man's trash is another man's musical instrument. That's right. We're back with our recycling musician, Kevin Kinane.